Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw a level 40 saber-toothed tiger. Now, I've had a lot of fun drawing some of these different level 40 dinosaurs from Jurassic World the Game, and if you guys have more requests, definitely let me know, and also make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can always find out whenever I post a new drawing video. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Now, to start off with our level 40 saber-toothed tiger, we're going to begin with the eye. So I'm going to start right up here, and we're just going to make a little line that's going to curve down. Then starting here, we're going to make lines going to curve and then come up. Then we're going to make lines going to come down. And we're going to make lines going to come up to here. And then I like to just color in this line real quick just to make it kind of dark. Then we'll add just a little black dot in here for the pupil. Now, starting right up here, I'm going to make kind of like a pointed line to make it look like it's kind of furry. So it comes up. Then we're going to draw a line that's going to come down. Then it's going to angle down here to start the nose. We'll draw a line that's going to go across, and then it's going to come down here to form the nose. Next, we're going to draw a line that's going to curve up here. Then we're going to bring it down here just a little bit to form the mouth. Now, right here, we want to make that big saber tooth. So we'll start right here. I'll draw a line that's going to come down, and then it's going to come back up here. Then we'll bring this line down to here. I'm going to draw this line out, and we're going to come down. I'm going to make it kind of pointed and then come back up here. Then we'll make another little line that's going to go up and down for another tooth. Then I'm just going to bring this line up. And I'm going to make a few zigzag lines coming up here to show some more of that fur. Now, starting right about here, we're going to make the ear. So I'm going to draw a line that's going to go up, and then it's going to come down, kind of like a triangular shape. Then we'll make another line that's going to go out, and then it's going to curve around here. Then we'll curve this line. Then we'll just make a few little zigzag lines in there, just to make it look like it's got some more hair. Now, starting here, we're going to draw a line down. And we're going to make some more of these kind of zigzag lines here, just to add some texture and detail. Right here, we're going to draw a line that's going to come down, and then it's going to angle down like this. For the paw, we're going to draw a line that's going to go down, and it's going to come around. We'll do another one right here. And then one more right here. We're going to draw this line over, and then we'll make some more of these zigzag lines up here. Now over here, we're going to draw a line that's going to go out, and then it's going to extend out here. We'll draw a line that's going to come down. Then we'll add another little curved line right here. We're going to bring it up. And then we'll add some more of these zigzag lines as we come up. Now, starting here, we'll add a few more little lines, kind of make the stomach. Make a little line that's going to come down. And then it's going to come down here. Now, starting here, we'll draw a line that's going to go down, and it's going to come around. And then we'll make another one right here. Then we're going to make lines going to come up and over. Then we'll make some more lines that are going to come up here. Now starting here, we'll draw another line that's going to come down, and it's going to go straight down. Let another little line that's going to go down and over. Then one more, it's going to go down and over. Then we'll make a line that's going to go just up to here. Now starting here, we're going to jump over the ear, and he's got a really furry back. So we're just going to make some lines that are going to come up to here, and then they're just going to kind of slowly come back down. Then we're going to run it right to about here. Then starting here, I'm going to go just past this line. I'm going to draw a line that's going to go up, and then we're going to make some more of these pointed zigzag lines on here for some more detail. Now what I want to do is just come in here, now we got our basic shape, is just add a few details. So I'm just going to make kind of like a broken zigzag line right across here. And then we're just going to throw some little lines in here just to kind of make it look like there's some texture. I'm going to make them go from the top and the bottom just to show some different detail. I'm going to make a few little lines right along here too. And we'll even put a few over here. We don't need to put too many because when we color this, we'll get all those lines in there. I'm going to add a little line right up here. I'm going to add a couple little kind of spots right here on the face with a couple little lines. Make a little broken line right here, and a little line that comes up here. I'll also add a few of these extra little lines onto the chest. Now, the last thing we want to do is just come in here and add some of the different spots on here. Now, when you add the spots, you can either do these in marker or you can just draw them with your pencil, Sharpie, whatever you're using. They're just going to be kind of big spots, and they're going to have, you know, different little kind of circle shapes in them. They're not perfect. They're kind of bumpy and round. They almost look like crazy Cheerios. And we just want to kind of add these all around. They don't all have to be connected either. You can make them kind of like these crazy C shapes. And some of them can just be plain spots as well. But we're just going to kind of add some of these all around here. I'm going to put quite a few in here, but I'm also going to be adding some of these just with my marker just to give a little bit more of a different effect. Some of them might kind of have like a stripe form on here too. But they're just going to be all over. There's going to be a bunch of small ones in here as well. But you just want to kind of fill up the whole area with all of these different spots in here. Just kind of put them all around here. Make them look interesting, unique. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just want to kind of fill up these whole areas. You can do some spots where you do kind of like different sections to form a circle. But you're just going to kind of fill up the whole area with all of these different spots here in all these different areas. And you can put some on the legs too. The legs are definitely going to have spots. So we'll put a few on the legs. We won't see too many on this side. And then you're also going to see a few spots on the tail too. But there you go. There is your drawing of a level 40 saber-toothed tiger. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.